We're outside of Martha's Country Bakery, which I like to call paradise for the sweets lover, with everything from macarons to passion fruit mousse. They're sure to have something for everyone. We are in Dumbo today, one of Brooklyn's many gems. I remember my first time here, I completely fell in love with it. We have Jane's Carousel right behind me with a stunning view of the Manhattan Bridge. There is no shortage of street art here in Brooklyn, with many of the pieces absolutely phenomenal. Take the one right behind me, for instance, painted by Brazilian street artist Eduardo Cobra, a vibrant mural of Andy Warhol and Jean-Michel Basquiat. This is the popular dessert here at Taiyaki NYC, a Japanese ice cream shop. It's matcha and black sesame ice cream served in a fish-shaped waffle cone with a red bean filling. Gigi Hadid pasando por la vergüenza de su vida después de decir algo incorrecto acerca de su novio, Zayn Malik. So right now we're at the corner of 45th Street and Park Avenue, and as you can see, everything, including myself, is covered in snow. My absolute favorite meal is brunch. You can never go wrong with Eggs Benedict and mimosa. So I'm bringing you my top 3 brunch spots here in Williamsburg. Up first, Randolph Beer. The borough says it's an issue of public safety, and while it tries to clear up the side streets, you'll notice signs like the one right behind me, or your GPS may look a lot like mine. Each one of those 60 closures distinctly marked.
Well, it is very important. You know, it's a special day that we make the time to celebrate love.
Flowers, candy, stuffed animals, all ways many will show their love today, but the top seller,
the main thing this holiday is roses.
Emilio Ragone, owner of Emilio's and Liz's Bayway Florist, tells me this is their biggest day. Last year, they sold 6,000 roses. This year, they expect to sell 2,000 more. And that's just the roses. The flower arrangements, balloons, and other items will go too.
By 8 o'clock tonight, all this stuff will be gone.
Today at this shop, gifts are still available for the last-minute shopper, but many were already sold. The florist telling me it's important to buy early.
We got people walk in to buy 1 rose. A man came yesterday, give me 6 dozen roses. You don't know who's gonna do what. That's the way it goes, you know?
Because you never know when the shops will run out of gifts as people scramble to make their loved ones feel special on this day. But one shopper today reminds us that while today is important, we shouldn't just wait until Valentine's Day to show those special to us that we care for them.
She already knows, because Valentine's Day, for me at least, is every day. It's not just today.
In Elizabeth, Arnold Godoy, FiOS 1 News. A group of kids at the Children's Rehabilitation Center and John A. Coleman School getting a special visit from Santa Claus and his helpers. They brought gifts and holiday cheer for the special children who couldn't contain their excitement at the sight of them. One special little girl telling me how much she loved the visit.
And I loved Santa. He had a white beard and I didn't know that. I got so excited and I got a kitty, a sea cat that can walk with me all the time.
And many of the children here, ranging from 18 months to the age of kindergarten, enchanted to see Santa Claus and some of their favorite characters, like Olaf from Frozen, a Minion, and Rudolph. Now this all was made possible with the help of the White Plains Fire Department, firefighters giving Santa a lift on one of their trucks so he could spend some time with the children. But they were more than just responsible for giving Santa a ride. The fire department coordinates this event with the school every year. The White Plains deputy chief tells me how special today is for his team to have the opportunity to bring a smile to the faces of children who are facing different developmental challenges.
Under the costumes, you won't see it, but they have tears in their eyes. It's so emotional for us because we know their struggle on a daily basis. We have great respect for the teachers, the people that run this organization.
Jennifer Arco is one of those teachers here. She tells me why today is one of her favorite days.
When you see the children here singing, when you see their faces light up, when Santa Claus and all of the characters come out, that to me is the true magic of Christmas.
And today's visit from Santa did just that, bringing holiday cheer to the children at the school. In White Plains, Arnold Godoy, FiOS 1 News. The scenic Lake Eola is a popular spot to relax, take a stroll, or read a book in the grass. This weekend, though, it's going to be a lot busier with the Downtown Food Festival. We're previewing some of the Eats Fest goers we'll get to choose from. Peach Valley Cafe, a popular brunch spot, will have a booth this weekend. Server Stacey Ann Bernier tells us about some of their must-try dishes.
This here is our delicious chicken and waffles. Comes with fried chicken, waffles topped off with blueberry butter. That is our scrumptious apple fritters. It has actual apple pieces in there, topped off with brown sugar and cinnamon, and it comes with our low-fat strawberry yogurt as your dipping sauce.
Known for their smoky dishes, Tony Roma's Fire Grill will bring some of their savory food. Executive Chef Bob Gallagher shows us some of their popular items.
Our smoked tenderloin, rubbed with 9 spices, and then it's smoked for 2 hours. And what we've done is seared it and topped it with Fireball whiskey sauce. And then our second item is chicken and biscuits, slow simmered in chicken au jus with peas, some carrots, and topped with smashed Yukon Gold potatoes. And of course, biscuits.
Now for dessert, one of my personal favorites, Sweet by Holly, will have many of its delicious treats: red velvet, cookies and cream, and black and gold cupcakes. You won't want to miss their booth. The festival will kick off on February 21st at noon. This may look like a typical night out in downtown Orlando, but it's actually a UCF course. The class is called Self-Defense for Women and Men. Instructor Junius Bradley brought the class here to I-Bar, a local watering hole. He's trying to bring awareness to his students by simulating real-world scenarios.
Just being aware. Most predators prey on people that are just unaware. You're not paying attention. Most of the time when the police does their interview, they'll say the person came out of nowhere. And that's what those bad guys are counting on.
Bradley is teaching his class how to use clothing as weapons, how to react to different attacks, and the importance of watching one's drink. Student Mariah Harshbarger demonstrated a scenario where a man follows her to the restroom.
I come out the bathroom, he pushed me up against the wall and tried to choke me, and so I pushed back, and then he tripped me and got on top of me. I threw him off the top of me and rolled him over and kneed him in the groin and ran.
Harshbarger says the real-world scenarios are very beneficial. She feels safer after only a few weeks of taking the class.
I'm a little bit more confident in what I can do and how I can defend myself. I'm no longer going to be the damsel in distress.
Professor Bradley plans to put the students in other everyday environments like parking garages, elevators, and hotels to show them how they can get out of a sticky situation in those places. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us here at FiOS 1 News. I'm Arnold Godoy. As you can see behind me, a portion of Somerset Street has already been blocked off as crews get ready to work on this water main break. Christine, good morning. Right now, Patterson Plank Road still blocked off after that deadly crash. We're hearing it was a head-on collision. You can see authorities are still blocking off that road. 3 lanes are still shut down out of the Holland Tunnel leading to the Route 139 ramp. Those closures starting to impact traffic here. This is the window the thief used to get inside. The owners tell me the person got away with cash.